It's 11 trivia questions on islands. That's right, all island-related things coming at you. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be? And welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out this show. If you're brand new, hit subscribe and you'll never miss a new episode of this daily show. I think it's one of the only daily trivia podcasts out there, at least to my knowledge. And to be honest, I haven't researched it too much, but maybe it is. Maybe it's one of the top ones. Who knows? We have about 500,000 downloads. I know that. That's pretty cool. 460,000 downloads since the show started about 3 years ago, which is a pretty good average. We get about 40,000 downloads a month or so at this point. So if you listen to the show and you were thinking about promoting something on the show and you want some people who love trivia to hear about it, maybe you run a board game company. Maybe you have a new deck of cards coming out. Maybe you have some artwork or some music that you want people to hear about. You can get those ears on your stuff by donating on patreon.com/trivia with buds. For $10 or more, I'll give you a shout out once a month on anything you want. Like my friend Katie Christofferson, who wants me to tell you about trivialminds.com. Trivial Minds is a great website for you to get some trivia content from. If you like answering questions, if you like to present questions, maybe you're a host somewhere and you need some content, trivialminds.com can hook you up with different packages of content and questions and slides and fact check things that you can use to run your own trivia events. Go check them out, trivialminds.com. I am just finishing binging season 3 of Big Mouth, guys, and I finished it last night. It is stupendous. Can't say enough about this show. It's one of my favorites. If you have not seen Big Mouth seasons 1, 2, or 3, go through them all this weekend. It's the best. I love it. And now that I finished season 3, I'm like, man, I got to go back and watch 1 and 2 again because I kind of forgot a lot of the episodes and the details and the little jokes. But there was this one episode on season 3 where the Queer Eye guys come and help make over Coach Steve. And the one guy goes, you have this whole, he said, I forget what he says. He goes, you got this whole Mario thing going on. Like he looks like Super Mario. And Coach Steve goes, I do like to jump on turtles. And it was the funniest, the way he said it so quick, and you just picture him jumping on little turtles like Mario. I know that that's a bad example of the entire show. But man, stuff like that over and over again, like they do in rapid fire succession on that show, makes me laugh hysterically. So if you have not watched Big Mouth, this is my big, long recommendation for you to watch Big Mouth Season 3. Watch seasons 1 and 2, and then hope that season 4 is just right around the corner. That's what's crazy about those animated shows. You're like, oh man, I want another season, but it's going to take another 12 months for them to even crank that out. Crank that out is a fun innuendo to be talking about Big Mouth. And that's what I wanted to tell you. Watch that show. It's hilarious, and there's so many little jokes and hidden things that you watch on second and third times around, which I'm going to do. Today's episode is all about islands, island-related trivia. These were from a live trivia round I did last week, so see how many of these you can get. Some pop culture in here, some actual island and geography type trivia. Good mix of everything if you love to sip Mai Tais and answer trivia questions. We're going to jump into 11 of them right now. Here we go. Island trivia question number 1. What 33 square mile island in Greece features beaches called Paradise and Super Paradise? Question number 1. What 33 square mile island in Greece features beaches called Paradise and Super Paradise? Number 1. Question number 2. Which of these islands is not off the coast of Africa? Is it Madagascar, Mauritius, or Easter Island? Question number 2, which of these islands is not off the coast of Africa? Madagascar, Mauritius, or Easter Island? Number 2. Question number 3, who directed the 2005 action thriller film, The Island, starring Ewan McGregor and Scarlett Johansson? Number 3, who directed the 2005 action thriller film, The Island, starring Ewan McGregor and Scarlett Johansson? Question number 4, what band had the song Island in the Sun in 2001? Number 4, what band had the song Island in the Sun back in 2001? Number 5, what is the name of the largest island in the Mediterranean? Number 5, what's the name of the largest island in the Mediterranean? Question number 6, the Catalina Wine Mixer is an island event found in what comedy film? Number 6, the Catalina Wine Mixer is an island event found in what comedy film? Number 7, the New York Islanders are a team in what sport? Number 7, the New York Islanders are a team in what sport? Question number 8, the Aleutian island of Kiska was captured by what country during World War II? Number 8, the Aleutian island of Kiska was captured by what country during World War II? Question number 9, what coffee-related island name is 56.7% of Indonesia's population? Number 9, what coffee-related island name is 56.7% of Indonesia's population? Number 9. Question number 10, what famous actor starred opposite Val Kilmer as Dr. Moreau in the 1996 film The Island of Dr. Moreau? Number 10, who was Dr. Moreau in that movie? And your bonus question for 2 points, what 2 nations, one in the northern hemisphere, one in the southern hemisphere, both have islands named Melville? Number 11, what 2 nations, one in the northern, one in the southern hemisphere, both have islands named Melville? Those are all the questions. We'll be right back in just a second with the answers. All right, gang, we are back with some island trivia. Let's see how you did on today's run of questions. Number 1, what 33 square mile island in Greece features beaches called Paradise and Super Paradise that is Mykonos? Mykonos, number 1, which is also Michael's Greek character on The Office. Number 2, which of these islands is not off the coast of Africa? The answer was Easter Island. Easter Island, not off the coast of Africa. Number 3, who directed the 2005 film The Island with Ewan McGregor and Scarlett Johansson? That was Michael Bay. A lot of explosions and crazy stuff. Of course, it's Michael Bay. Number 4, what band had the song Island in the Sun back in 2001, 18 years ago? That was Weezer. Weezer. Number 5, what's the name of the largest island in the Mediterranean? That's Sicily. Number 5, Sicily. Number 6, the Catalina Wine Mixer is an island event found in Step Brothers. That's a great movie. And someone told me that it is a real thing you can go to. You can take a helicopter to the Catalina Wine Mixer in Catalina, in California, and you can go there and sip wine. Number 6. Number 7, the New York Islanders are a team in what sport? They are a hockey team. Hockey team, the New York Islanders. Number 8, the Aleutian island of Kiska was captured by Japan during World War II. Japan was the answer there. Number 9, what coffee-related island name is 56.7% of Indonesia's population? That is Java. Number 9, Java. And number 10, what famous actor starred opposite Val Kilmer as Dr. Moreau in the 1996 film The Island of Dr. Moreau? That was Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando. For 2 points, islands bonus question. What 2 nations, one in the northern hemisphere, one in the southern hemisphere, both have islands named Melville? That's Canada and Australia. Canada and Australia for the Melville Islands. Those are all your questions and answers for today's quiz. I hope you had a good time. And if there's any questions I missed, maybe you have some good island trivia that you're sitting on. Maybe you're on an island listening to this podcast right now, and you got some questions where you're like, hey, buds, why don't you ask questions like these? Send them my way in a tweet or a DM at RyanBuds on all social media or ryanbuds@gmail.com. It's time for the question of the day, brought to you by Funky Monkey Designs of San Dimas, California. Who did the voice of Batman on Batman the Animated Series? Tweet me your answer at RyanBuds or email ryanbuds@gmail.com to be eligible for a prize. Yesterday's question of the day answer was R.L. Stine, for the author of all the Goosebumps books. And your trivia team name of the day is Can't Stand the Spells, Get Out the Witchin'. See what I did there? Can't Stand the Spells, Get Out the Witchin'. fmdesignsinc.com. If you need some shirts printed, check out Funky Monkey Designs. They do great work. fmdesignsinc.com. QotD.com. Thank you so much for listening to the show. Thanks for telling a friend. Leave us an iTunes review if you have a second or two. That would be awesome of you. We did make it up to 150, and I would love to have you leave some more. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. We'll see you tomorrow for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.